you're going to hear a lot of conservative misinformation about the 2012 attack in Benghazi this election season, especially on Fox News. So in case you haven't been following along, here are the 4 most popular Benghazi bombshells debunked. Lie number 1. Obama issued a stand-down order to troops trying to help Benghazi.
The military would have wanted to go. The White House would have said, stand down.
They were told to stand down in multiple locations.
There was never a stand-down order, according to the Pentagon, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the former commander of an Army Special Forces unit in Tripoli, and even congressional Republicans. In reality, security forces were ordered to protect Americans in Tripoli in case there were additional attacks.
We learned today that he was not told to stand down, but in fact he was told to stay.
Lie number 2. Obama and Clinton dishonestly blamed the attack on an anti-Islam YouTube video.
Obama administration officials would claim that Benghazi was a spontaneous attack carried out by a mob outraged over a YouTube video.
Fact: early intelligence from the CIA stated that the violence in Benghazi was inspired by global protests over an anti-Islam video posted on YouTube. That intel was updated over time, but even Fox News initially linked the Benghazi attack to protest over the video, based on initial reports at the time.
There was also protest over the video at the U.S. consulate in Benghazi, Libya. Report says an armed mob set fire to that building.
Lie number 3. Obama didn't send help to Benghazi.
They decided they were expendable.
Even if you do not think there's one chance in hell you can rescue those Americans, you try.
Why couldn't we get at least an F-16 to fly over at low altitude while this attack was going on?
Troops were deployed to Benghazi, but they didn't arrive until after the fighting was over. The order to send troops to Benghazi has been confirmed by the former Secretary of Defense, the Pentagon's timeline on the attack, Department of Defense emails, and even the GOP-led House Armed Services Committee. And military experts, including former Defense Secretary Robert Gates and the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, have explained that sending an F-16 to Benghazi would have been the wrong response.
Given the number of surface-to-air missiles that have disappeared from Gaddafi's arsenals, I would not have approved sending an aircraft, a single aircraft, over Benghazi.
And lie number 4. When asked about the Benghazi victims, Hillary Clinton said, "What difference does it make?" Conservative media have taken Clinton's comments out of context. She was actually asking why congressional Republicans were obsessing over what started the Benghazi attack. Here's the rest of what she said.
Fact is, we had 4 dead Americans. Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans? What difference at this point does it make? It is our job to figure out what happened and do everything we can to prevent it from ever happening again, Senator.
Conservatives have spent over 3 years trying to find a Benghazi bombshell.
Bombshell.
Benghazi bombshell.
Bombshell emails.
Bombshell testimony.
But it just doesn't exist. As Juan Williams put it,
"It's gone, baby. It's in your head. That's about the only place."